It's the same.
Do you feel no difference?
No difference.
There must be some kind of difference between here and Salford.
I don't think there is different. For me, it's always the same.
But, for instance, when we ask you, do you want to go back to England, you say no, if they are the same. Then why are you here in Pristina? Why didn't you stay in Salford?
Because I have to come back.
Why? You don't
Because
have
of
to.
the school and
You have school in Salford.
yeah, but it's only the people different.
What do you mean? Why are the people different? Do you think that language is a problem?
It's not only the language, it's up to the people.
So it's not the language, it's something else.
Yeah.
Like what? Attitude, culture, behavior.
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 Yeah.
How is the behavior different?
In like in the roads they say hello to you, and in Salford when they see you they just look and to you and start laughing at you.
Do people laugh at
Yeah.
you in Salford? Why?
I don't know.
What do you think of that, Aledin? What do you think of what Albana is saying?
I don't know. She can say, but I think the language is first, and maybe children think we are strange here. I think for Salford, for Ruthencourt in Salford.
On Monday, the 18th of May 1999, 120 Kosovan refugees arrived in Salford just after dawn. Ruffin Court, which had been destined for demolition, was given another lease on life because of their arrival. Little Kosovo, as Ruffin Court became known, was where Albana and Aledin lived for the next 13 months until they returned to Kosovo. This film is about their first few days back home.
The war started on 29th of February 1998 in one city of Kosovo called Reunite. When the Serbs was coming in my city, capital city called Pristina, all the people were scared and all the city looked like that everyone is dead. In 1999, on March 31, the Serbs came to us and said, "Get out for 5 minutes or we will kill your family." So we will get out, but no one knows where my dad was. It is a long way that we found our dad in a road on his own with his stab on his arm trying to come to the house to find us. So I ran and got him and all the Serbs was looking at me. They shot me with a gun, but they saw that he was my dad. And we were going to railway station and wait till the train or bus was coming so that we were going in Macedonia. In Macedonia we could not stand with no food and drink, and my little sister was nearly dying. So after 3 hours they were giving out some bread and some water so that we were alive.
To be refugee in a different country is very difficult, but very important is where are you refugee? I was in England and I haven't went to say how I feel there. I was very happy and sad because in England I was free and quiet and I had everything inside, but I was out Kosovo, but I am here now. I am very, very happy.
Sa janë të mitën prej antarëve të familjes? Tre janë të mitë. Jeni shqiptar, po? Nuk ju të rrasë bashkë po filloj me komunën e Mitrovica. Keni shku në mënyrë të organizume prej Shkupit apo? A keni dokumenta udhtimi? Dokumenta udhtimi pasaport, nuk keni po. Adresën Kosovë? Kjo është shënimi unë atë herët, objekti numër 15, 2012, apo? Banesat, po. Do të shkoni në banesë tuja, po?
Atje të autobus dhe i kanë që të klube. Hajde pa, sorry, bye.
Nuk I keni damtume, nuk është e kollën?
Dëmtum e kallën.
E plashkitën po veç.
Plashkitën e dëmtum me kështu po e kallën.
Model, a shkoni janë në tana në.
E thyme po mendoj.
Po normal e damtume po veç. Siguri për me shku keni. Asnjë mos më çon, ej, zotri. Prishet. Kuptoni një. Nësa të kaloj çiki. Vesh pa dal ku intereson si bista. Nësa të kaloj, traktoni lutem me mendje, kuptoni një.
I like Staffordshire. Well, my best thing is the place and the weather, because in Kosovo there's loads of sun. It's very sunshine, and I just told you I don't like sun. I like Stafford, but I don't like the people. Some of the people are good, but most of them are not.
I think the English people, exactly people in Salford, is very good, very nice, very friendly. I have friends near Rothencourt, Brian, Barry, Colin, Terry, Chancel and Wendy from the church, and in a shopping center, many shop assistants. I will write to them to say thanks a lot, thank you very much for your care and help. And now we are here and we won't forget never 1 year in England.
They don't really bother me that much, you know. They don't really know the language, so it's hard to communicate with them sometimes.
Most of them are really nice, but you just get the odd one that think, you know, they come and they just think they're better than everyone else and like just dead nasty to people.
The mugging people, you know, they're supposed to be going through an hard time and they're mugging people. These refugees are not helping because they're making it worse. There's a lot of friction on the estate where I live now because of these people.
We're all working all day long to pay basically to keep them here out of our taxes. And they sat on the benches here talking on mobile phones while we're working, you know what I mean? I think that's what's annoying a lot of people, really. Just hanging about, doing nothing. Suppose if they were in there working with them, they wouldn't bother so much, you know.
I have lived in Salford. It's the pits, the poorest part in Europe, not only England. You know what I mean? No education for the people, no jobs for them. Where I live, you should see the poverty. The kids, right, haven't even got they've got no play area, they've got no swimming baths, there's no facilities for them. And there's the government taking refugees, giving them houses, homes, setting them up in businesses and different things. You see them getting on in life, and the poor people of this country, just look at them going around the market here. I think that Britain don't even look after their own backyard, and they're sticking their nose in other people's businesses, you know what I mean?
For most people, I think they have negative views of the young ones, isn't it? Because they think that you're taking over their housing places where they should have the houses. That's what it boils down to. It's fear of young ones, that's what it boils down to.
When they came on, we was asking them did he want a game of football and everything at first, and then about a couple of months later, they was just coming on, taking over.
When we had a football match, he started fouling.
He fouled me, and I didn't like it.
And what did you do?
Retaliated to him.
All people around Rosencourt, they was very friendly people, and they from beginning all time they helped us with everything which they had. After 3 or 4 months, because teenagers played football together, and they had small incidents, and after that people said no, people from Rosencourt no good.
When I was the first time coming in here, I was thinking it's very good. I was thinking of staying here, and I was thinking to studying in here, but at last I choose to go home. Oh my God!
Albinion dolphin.
Albana,
Sorry.
Merre.
Kör du den matchmagen?
Med råtan.
Are you going home now?
Come on, dear.
Har på det där. Stars.
Salvador Bolerone.
Eu ainda se compreende por um.
Can you tell us who's that about?
She's my best friend,
What's her name?
Miranda Suleimani.
When was the last time you saw her?
Well, I was last time completely defeated. Don't know. Can't remember.
And where do you go now?
We just go into my flat.
Albana is better now than before because she tried how is life in England at school and near Rothencourt. And I think she learned for 1 year in England like 10 years or more much in Kosovo.
Ja, den Polandes. Don't do it too bad because they are much.
Qual è
Albana.
Qual è Albana?
Ciao.
Spirone giornatiera per bicicletta.
I will put inside these things. There is a gift from my friends from Manchester and from church from Lady Wendy. She's a good lady, very good.
mamma mia. مش مزقير يكون كوارتي
Trec mi limi derin bare. Unë çiçeka dishëm ta kështu shtëpi zonë stimat. Ja, faleminderit. Zoti, ku floka ndihke me ti marteshe. Për dy dhoma kush stoi kam. Po njerë duhet me lyë banesën, me gryje, me lyje, po të
Ani sta
familjek.
bila jo gëra që ta banesën, se ta këshim banesën.
Po na e kemi shtinë një familje. Unë të mitë kisha shtinë, po
Po më
qashtu e kemi
tregoj,
natë.
edhe nga ka thonë Lulja tha më, shumë kënë njerëz të mirë, e asi, unë për visha për ditë kur po vim, janë diku, se 2 shpijat jo kanë kavë. E asi, e të rashit, po të shku një dy.
Ama.
Caricate io sta in questo. Ne diyeceksin, ne diyeceksin? Sen mi diyeceksin? Ne diyeceksin? Alo? Aline, unë e lajmërova të ju, ata thanë... Po, i kemi shtim renda tesh, ata shpo do të mi cikjash, ha? Po? I di, unë e kret, i di. Po? Jo, Alime, nuk ka problem. Këto tesha janë kret në regull, veç një dollap i bardh, e këshin thyë me një janë atë las.
Ate pas mrenda thuj diçka.
Ate pas mrenda në tonë. Jo, i dollapi me tesha, po një i bardh kështu, si komod. Se na dolëm qytet, Alime, kur erdhëm i këshin lënë para derës. Ka u qatë kret, i kemi pas mrenda. Kret janë, mirë, kret janë. Me të riu se me kret qka ke që ti, janë aty. Edhe kreveta, po? Këta gazetarët i kam këtu, une sa copa për lena thoi me t'i dhe. 2 kompleta, po? Po, une këtu në veja ja pa di, edhe këta t'i bin t'i dhe. Jo, vendi jo, këta gazetarët. Kur shkajnë këta gazetarët, alo?
Me t'i edhe Stivi.
Kur shkajnë?
Kur shkajnë këta?
Kur shkajnë ambi? Ka problem, Aline. Ka lasa dotit e aty me tënde.
Ja, takime.
Ja, po. Ka paketon, peta, që shkëllë, gjysë edhe ka në kontë, ase rrugarisë.
1 kilo e 5 gram.
Nana, çfarë?
Në tuba. Kështa? Kështa?
Ande?
Za, prema sam.
Ska detta med bli med för kaffe för chai? Rätt början. Jag brukar säga tavla. Hey. Rutstulu. Se praktisamin. Se praktisamin mä ei.
No, right and left.
Pardon.
Cire qui caste che ci si cato, ci si diata sa
Preveze.
Amat ja penisi.
Ja myślę, że precis se babi na dreven.
Because you can try.
Co ma dasz?
Here is electricity right. There is left. And there same. Your cable, where is?
We're using batteries.
In batteries?
Yeah, for the camera. I'm here. Yeah.
I'm at here.
Ja beweise se vajza maroj paunger.
There's no power
Tanko,
cable.
du dit vajza paus.
No power cable because we're using
As far as
batteries
the
to
sun
power
as
the
young
camera.
Batteries, yes.
But the next time we're here,
Aj.
Yes.
I shall bring one for you to have a look at. You want to see?
No, I can change that, but Steve, if you can change cables, it is problem? Is it problem?
I'm not sure. I'm not an electrician.
In Salford, children had a lot of places for playing, but few children. Here is a lot of children, but they haven't place for playing. I think what is for English people first, for Kosovan people is dream. English people now has a lot of computers, a lot of money, a lot of cars, and everybody has a job. English people haven't any big problem now. But for the Kosovan people, these things are dream. Just a few people in Kosovo has life like English people, maybe 2-3%.
Although back home in Kosovo, England remains at the forefront of their minds as unhappy memories for Albana and a source of much needed financial support for Aledin.
like school, but I don't like much like in Kosovo, just because of the people. There's not difference because the pupils are not the same as the pupils were in my country. When I was in PE, in Thursday, don't know what's the date, all the girls were spitting at me. So, I don't like. They were very nasty to me because when I pick something up, like I pick something up and I look it, they said, "Don't look at it, it's mine." I go just near them and they said, "Hey, move," and something like that. I'm gonna pick something up, look, and they said, "No, don't look, it's mine." And I'd say, "Can you use this, please?" They said, "No, I'm using it," and they never use it.
Did they think you would steal from them?
I don't know. We always stay inside because when we go out, all people were swearing at us, throw things at us. They're boring. Don't know what we've done to them. They think, do you know when the boys were fighting with them and they think that all we the Kosovans are the same? Yes, we don't get out to get in trouble. So I'm staying in Mrs. Stevens' room because we think that's the better way.
We felt that when they came here that they would be far better served in learning English and integrating into England and Salford if they were actually placed in individual classes, that we didn't want to keep them as a discrete group. Personally, I was thrilled at first because I felt it was an opportunity for the children in Salford to meet children from a different country with different experiences, because the children here at Windsor, at Salford, tend to be very insular and don't get to meet or have any dealings with children or other adults who are not from Salford, except teachers. So I was quite pleased for them that it would widen their experiences and widen their horizons. Prejudice is when people are treated differently because of something different about them. And what this war was about in Kosovo, the people from Serbia and the man who is the president of Serbia, whose name is Milosevic.
Yeah, I heard of him.
You've heard of Milosevic? Football player? No, I don't think he's a football player. There may be someone called Milosevic, and I'm not going to write his name down because I don't think I can spell it. But he decided with all his generals that he wanted Kosovo to be theirs. Yeah, they wanted to get rid of all the Albanians, even though the Albanians had lived there for generations. How long had your family been living in Kosovo? Did you? Yeah, your grandparents lived there?
Yeah.
Your great-grandparents?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so...
How long have the Serbs lived there?
How long have the Serbs lived there? They've lived there.
The children in my class, they are good friends and they don't shout at me. So the others, the most of them, who I like is Rachel Parra, because she always sits here next to me. When I go in somewhere and I see her, she always asks me, "Hi Albana, how are you?" and stuff like that. Some of them did better.
Well, Albana, she's in our class in school. Well, sometimes me and Tasha are friends, and there's two of us that are our friends, and we used to all sit together, and Albana used to always follow us And we never wanted Albana always to follow us because we wanted to like talk amongst ourselves instead of Albana being there. So if we want to talk about something like about them or something, if we're not like happy about them being here, it's going to upset her, innit? So you don't want her to be there while she's there.
Is this what you mean by pocket?
Yeah.
And sometimes you can talk to her and she'll be like in a mood, doesn't have to be her.
Albana, I think, is a fantastic girl. She seems to have assimilated the English education system very, very quickly, and her actual grasp of English is phenomenal. I mean, the last few weeks when she comes to speak to me, there's no difference from speaking to her than there is to another one of our girls in school. And I think for her it probably has been a very positive experience, and I think she's got an awful lot out of it. And I think that she seems to have something about her that I think she'll probably go on to university and get some job where she will be back in England being an interpreter or something like that.
Multe atite me u falenderu anglezve, miqve tonë, për atë që në kanë bo pritjen.
Po që edhe ka fundi shumë, shumë... Ade këta shumë anglezët. Nisën me shohë, ka shqiptarë, ta se këta. Shqiptarët me njerë si shku me njerë të shohë me anglezë.
Po?
Po.
Po sigurisht ata s'kanë qenë t'informu ose nuk kanë ditë se si mo gjindë e kështu me ronë.
Në nisë më rejë.
Po. Mirë, ato sigurisht kanë qenë raste dvogla, individuale. Nuk ka qenë karakteristike përgjithshme. Sepse sa kemi ndigju në Angli kanë kalu shumë mirë refugjatët. Shumë mirë I kanë pritë. Kanë qenë mi pritësa, jashtëzakonisht të mëdhej.
Nxënësat të cilët kanë mbetë këtu gjatë luftës, kuptohet, ata kanë përjetue trauma edhe më të mëdha. Që sa nxënësat që kanë shku në botën e jashtme. Për dallim, ata që kanë shku në botën e jashtme, ata janë ndihmue në forma të ndryshme. Jo vetëm përmes shkollimit, por edhe socializimit, mikpritjes. Besa ka ndiku shumë edhe në shërimin e tyre në botën e jashtme. Mirë po ka specifitete, ka dhe ata nxënësat që kanë dalë në botën e jashtme kanë ndi vetën shumë keq. Edhe mendjes kanë prit që të kthehen sa më parë në Kosovë. Shkolla me knasi dhe me mirë kuptimi pret mjaft mirë nxënësat e vetë. Por një numër I madh I nxënësve është edhe nga rrethina e Prishtinës, gjithsesi nga fshatrat të cilat janë të djeguna shkatruara. Prandaj numri I sotshëm I nxënësve të ardhur është më se 300 nxënëse të ardhur në këtë shkollë. Po shkolla jonë I mungon shumë gjëra. I mungon kanalizimi I mirë, nxemja e mirë, rrethoja e shkollës, mandej lokalet I mungojnë. Numri është I madh I nxënësve në për paralele, nga 37 deri në 42 nxënësa për një paralele. Prandaj kushtet janë shumë të vështira për një mësim mirëfillt në shkollën tonë. Kombet e bashkuara dhe organizata tjera, qofshin qeveritare apo jo qeveritare, kanë bë deri dikun. Mirë po ende ka mjaft punë për të bërë në Kosovë. Sepse kjo ishte një periudhë shumë e gjatë e shkatrimit, damtimit nga ana e okupatorit së.
I think for people it's more important to have job now, because I don't like my people in Kosovo to be parasite. and just to ask, give me this, give me that. I'd like to change this because if Kosovan people have a job, for short time will be better for everybody. I am happy today. I have a lot of money. Those money are gift from British government because I was there 1 year, exactly 13 months, and I think for the begin will be enough, but I haven't job and I can't spend all my money because I don't know how long I will be employed. But
how much money did you get?
I took 5,780 Deutsche Marks, about 40 pounds per person.
400 or
400 pounds per person.
Do you think this money will be enough until you find a job?
I think for longer than 1 year, no, but if I can find my job or to go in my situation in a bank where I worked before, I think will be enough.
5 weeks later, Albana was looking for a job as an interpreter. She wanted to help her family because the 5,780 Deutsche Marks had evaporated sooner than Aledin expected. This did not come as a surprise. The day after Aledin got his money, he went shopping with his wife and Saleh, our driver, who by then had become more or less a friend of the family.
Окей, пrej 300 markave të na.
300, da? Çfarë da 300?
300 mark ima t'lirin bek.
Bek.
Është prodhimi të.
E Philips?
Philips ki falës 330 mark i original, 450. Çfarë do?
A keni edhe falsa, a?
Jo, na, se mojve që unë të rëgëshiko.
Aledin bought a television, a cooker, a fridge, a washing machine, a hoover and many other things. The total was 2,900 German marks to be paid upon delivery within a couple of hours.
Jo.
Ara duhet me ble me një herë sende se hargjon.
Po normal, që fakturën vetë, andaj që keni këto.
Po, goma te, ma babu.
Që të bëni 100 mark të keni?
Falenderit shumë. Edhe ju inshallah jashini. Hajde.
Çfarë keni nevojë, keni numrin e telefonit, ë?
Po, në faktura, po? Po, falenderit shumë. Kam harruar diçka.
Po, jemi zot.
Fraza dhe vi.
Nuk kalem. Çfarë të do, keni telefonin, ismë suane.
Mendoj se çetor çka i keni pas ju i kam marrë.
Po,
për tjera sti.
Në rregull, çka ti do?
Nuk na filloi stoku aty.
Jepja kanë i pe, ma lule. Albana.
Ta.
Sa është që kjo?
Cëlla.
Që kjo? Ka sa jenë që to?
20 o 10.
E këto?
Cëlla kjo.
Që to?
Bezlet.
Ja ću ja?
Albana, ska man med dystokan med riktigt? Måste hit, Albana. Vet jag dystokan att det är mer?
The following day, Albana, her mother and a friend went on a journey to Prizren, about 70 kilometres southwest of Pristina, to visit her grandparents and other relatives whom she hasn't seen for more than a year. On the way to Prizren, Albana insisted that we film one of the memorials spread over the country for the Kosovans killed by the Serbs. Near the memorial was a house surrounded by a minefield.
War is culmination of bad things, of bad learning, bad stories, bad everything. War is the culmination. But mines is more than that. Just is bad articulation of Serbian soldiers because they lost war, but they win more Kosovan lives. A lot of people now and in future will be disabled, will be killed. I don't know. Mines is all mines. They are bad, can't be worse.
Last time when I saw this house was before the war. It was very good, I know it was everything on it, but now it's everything burnt and destroyed and there's nothing left. I'm not feeling good. Because I'm not feeling actually very bad, because when I know that the next house is ours and is new, so I don't care.
You should ask them something. If you want to ask them something.
Eman.
Bona.
Ja.
Ja.
Все слушаешь.
Sakamo.
А сама Мира?
I just want them to know that I'm okay and there is nothing that can push us over to England again, and there is nothing wrong with us, and I have a home and I have everything that I need and I don't need anything else. So I just want them to know that. And I don't want them to worry, because I won't be back there anymore.
I am happy. I am very happy. Not just me. Happy need to be all people in Kosovo, because Kosovo is now free, and we had good luck because us helped the strongest army, NATO, and they helped the richest countries, and now in Kosovo is better and better. I think more important in Kosovo to be peace, and for everybody in Kosovo to be happy, to live together. I think is better to be multi-ethnic Kosovo, but for this moment is very difficult because ethnic groups and ethnic people are living just in their places, their towns, their cities separate. But I think in the future will be better and need to be better.